Hey guys, it's Brent. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're going to be talking all about mindfulness because mindfulness, understanding what it is and using it in your everyday life will change everything for you. So, we're going to talk about the definition of mindfulness and exactly how you can use it to start changing your life. Now, first of all, we got to find out what is mindfulness. Well, mindfulness is a type of meditation in which you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment. Now, what's important about that is you do it without judgment. So much of our day is spent judging other people, judging things, judging the moment in front of us, and wanting it to be a certain way. We have to let that go. Now, when you hear meditation, I talk about meditation a lot. You think automatically, sitting cross-legged, your eyes closed, connecting to yourself. And of course, that is one way to do meditation. But mindfulness is meditation in a different way because you can be mindful, and you should be mindful as much as possible during the day. So much of our day is spent on autopilot, and it's time to take control of that. All right. So it's being much more focused and aware on what you're sensing and feeling in the moment without judgment. It's a quality that every human being already possesses. It's not something you have to strive for. It's not something you have to go out and conjure up. It's not something you have to fight or kill for. You already have it inside. You just have to learn how to access it. So many of us, all of us almost, we're walking through life sleepwalking, having no idea how much more there actually is. Next, we're going to talk about practicing mindfulness because it doesn't matter what you know. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have until you start putting it into practice. So it involves breathing methods, such when you're doing meditation, yoga, a lot of people do, guided visualization, and other practices you can use to relax the body and mind. A great thing to do is to place something on your desk, a potted plant or something alive, and every time you look at it, just become mindful. Pull yourself into the now. There is magic in the present moment. We are living in the past and the future and skipping the now, and this is the only time that matters. So keep something on your desk, and when you look at it, immediately become present. Keep a rock in your pocket. I used to do this all the time, and anytime I put my hand in my pocket, I'd feel that rock. Instantly, I would remember to become mindful. Go out and walk in nature. Hug a tree. It sounds stupid. Connect with nature. It will change everything for you. I guarantee it. If you do yoga, that's great. If you don't have never done visualization, I do it every day. Just spend 5 minutes visualizing things the way you want them to be. Now, I'll give you some examples of mindfulness exercises, okay? You need to pay attention. Take time to experience your environment. Just take moments today to stop. Whatever you're doing, stop and just allow yourself to connect to your senses. Take time to watch the sky, to feel the grass, to smell the trees or the leaves. Take time to truly enjoy food. Instead of thinking about food in a negative way, which so many people do that have food issues, if you're going to eat something, enjoy it. Don't kick yourself over and over about it. Be very mindful about it. And you'll notice you'll eat less of it because you're not doing it out of guilt and you're not feeling that you're defeated or doing something negative. Okay? Live in the moment. Oh, this is so big, but so true. Try as much as you can to give your undivided attention to everything that you do. Find joy in the little things and stop worrying, stop stressing, stop anxiety. You're killing yourself. You're creating disease in your body. Worrying will do you nothing. Worrying today won't change what happened yesterday or what happens tomorrow. Release yourself from the bondage. It's self-imposed. Another great thing you can do is focus on your breathing. Whenever you have a negative thought, just try to relax. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes if you can. unless you're driving. Focus on your heartbeat. Focus on the fact that you are alive. Feel the aliveness inside you. Anything you can do to connect to the now, to the current moment. Every time you do that, it puts a gap in that rusty tape that's running inside your mind, that's running in your subconscious. Now, a lot of people want to know how often they should practice mindfulness. Well, try to practice it every day, just for, a few moments, 5 minutes at least every day, and maybe once a week, add a minute or so, and do that for 6 months. Over time, you will find it becomes effortless and becomes a daily habit. Now, we talked about anxiety a little bit, so I want to talk a little about how to stop being overwhelmed and how to deal better with stress. Now, there's so many reasons why we feel overwhelmed. Being overwhelmed can come from anything, and each of us react to these situations differently. Now, the reasons can range anywhere from business to school, kids, the news, politics, Facebook, bills. It doesn't matter. Your brain can only take so much of this. And today, it's much too easy to be overwhelmed. Now, what are the side effects of being overwhelmed in our society today? Well, they, of course, include low energy. They include headaches. They include upset stomachs, aches, pains, dis-ease. That is what happens, dis-ease, when the body is no longer at ease. You are causing that anxiety with your emotions and with your thoughts, and you can change that. Because in small doses, stress is good. It can help you accomplish tasks. It can prevent you from getting hurt. But in very small doses, and rarely, we're going through it 24/7. We're killing ourselves. Look, if you are overwhelmed a majority of your life, I'm going to give you some ways to stop doing that, all right? Better ways to handle stress, depending, of course, on what works for you, all right? So, first of all, you have to know your priorities. Really think about what is going to be the best thing for you, not what's going to be the best for the people around you or what the family wants you to do or your spouse or anyone else. What's best for you? And let go of things that you cannot control. Ask yourself if what you're thinking about is necessary. Stop giving power to things you cannot control. But don't resist it either. Resisting something gives it power. The more you resist, persists. Where awareness goes, energy flows. Let the feeling or the situation flow by you. Energy, that feeling is transient. It's not meant to be pulled into us, which is what we all do. Another thing you can do to stop being overwhelmed is schedule your most important tasks first. What are your priorities for the week, for the month, for the year, or just for today? Why work on less important tasks first when you should be focused on the important ones? Procrastination, you can kill that immediately by just starting on the important tasks first. And finally, give yourself time for unconscious thought, but map it out. Set a certain amount of time each and every day. Research shows, Harvard University did a study, people tend to make their best decisions when they have an opportunity to review the data or facts and then focus on something else for a while. Take a break, sit on a bench, do some chores, exercise, meditate, whatever it is. Take some time for you, just for a little unconscious thought, but don't get carried away. Few minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, tops. All right? Your mind will start getting used to it. Your mind is not used to being trained. Your mind is used to having free reign up there. So we're changing all that. So make sure you take moments out of your day, each and every day, for you. Now, if you have not joined our Facebook group, actually, it's not just a group, it's a community, it's a family. It's like-minded people who are realizing that we have gone through our entire lives asleep. We are programmed since the day we are born by everything around us and everyone too. Companies make billions of dollars by trying to come up with things for you to buy that you don't even want to impress people that you don't care less about. But over time, we start to care more about what other people think and what people want for us than what we want for ourselves. And our dreams go by the wayside. And that is baloney. So come join us. It's facebook.com/groups/students of self-empowerment. Facebook.com/groups/students of self-empowerment. You can also go to our website, freelifetools.com, and there you will find information about all of our courses and our ebooks, our classes and programs. We also have a free resources section where you can log in. You can find free videos, challenges, mini blog posts, all sorts of things. So go over there and take a look. That's freelifetools.com. And finally, now is the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is up and running and growing fast. We have almost 200 videos, and they're on a vast array of subjects. Everything that we do is with you in mind. We are all students of self-empowerment. When we empower ourselves, we empower each other, and we change this world, and it needs to be changed. We are heading towards the cliff. YouTube.com/Taylor Webb Television. Support us. If you're looking for a way to support us, this is the way to do it. You can send your friends and your family members invites to our community, share, like, comment on our videos. That engagement goes a long way, and we certainly appreciate it. So again, it's youtube.com/Taylor Webb Television. I want to thank you for allowing me to join you today. It has always been my pleasure, and I hope that no matter where you are in the world today, you are having a great one, because you're alive and you're well in this moment. This is the moment that matters. Don't worry about tomorrow and forget about what happened to you before, because how are you doing right now? Because I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're doing pretty well. There's not a tiger attacking you, or the house is not on fire. Life right now, in this moment, is good, right? Then that is all that matters, all right? The present moment. So try today just to be more mindful. It will change everything. I promise you that. So closing out the way I always do, with advice from the late, great Larry Hagman, J.R. Ewing on the big old Dallas TV show from the 80s, 70s, 90s, all of that stuff. Don't worry, be happy, and feel good. You deserve it. I'll see you tomorrow.